coffee, but you know I'm magic. Girl, when I find me money, you know that it was a challenge already. My island message, you can't spoil me, you can't spoil me, it's too real. You know when the rose are with it. You lot don't know, yeah, like Jazz is actually my boyfriend. Like we've been talking about going public for a while now, and we finally decided to let you guys know that we're actually in a relationship. Yeah, we've been going out for like 2 hours now, so it's official, guys. Wait, let me get the right playlist. You know, if you listen to your boyfriend's music while you're talking, it can be quite distracting, so I can't listen to J House right now. So what I want to speak to you guys about today, as usual, everything I discuss on this channel is because I've been triggered. And yes, I come humbly before you again to tell you that once again I've been triggered. One thing I don't like is when people come to my country, do you get me, and do rubbish. That's what the underlying problem here. A few months ago, Blac Chyna did a collaboration with Densha. Densha's like a singer. She owns a bleaching cream which she claims is actually a dark spot remover, but we all know what it's actually for. Yeah, it's for bleaching. If you don't know what bleaching is, it's the lightening of your skin, but I'm sure we've all seen bleaching before, especially if you're from the South London area. I'm very sure you've seen a couple of aunties with dark knuckles. Yeah, so Blac Chyna went to Nigeria a few months ago to sell her bleaching cream. There are so many problems with this, and I understand, yeah, that whatever I say, I'm speaking from a place of privilege, because at the end of the day, I don't have the experience of a dark-skinned woman, and I don't really understand the pressure. Well, objectively, I guess I could say I understand their pressures, but I haven't actually been through it myself. But my own bottom line, yeah, cut all the chat. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. I don't agree with bleaching. Listen, babes, listen. Where do I even start? There's so many problems with the whole Blac Chyna thing, because it's like, on the one hand, the cream was so expensive anyway, so people, the ordinary man in Nigeria couldn't afford it anyway. The problem with that is that when you have any celebrity coming into Africa to just promote rubbish, naturally there is a part of us as Africans that is still very attached to that colonial mentality. Blac Chyna will now come. Let me not even keep referencing her, because it's not only her that brings rubbish to my country. You know, people bring nonsense all the time. We can't even, man, I don't want to go into it. This babe has now come with her bleaching cream. Now, I'm an average Nigerian, I can't afford that, but I still want to look like her. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the black market and buy the cheapest bleaching cream that I can afford, but that's still going to make me look lighter. Darling, what I have to tell you is that skin on my budget. Yes, your skin is going to spoil. Now, Blac Chyna hasn't directly made that person have a skin condition, but if she's indirectly influenced it, can you see the triangle? She messed your life. Now you've messed your skin. You've messed your skin. Why do people do it? Because they think being lighter is beautiful. It's more socially appreciated. I don't know if that's the word. Now listen, babes, let me tell you something, yeah? If you're thinking of bleaching, first of all, don't do it. Because the thing is, when you bleach, you don't even look light skinned. You look sick. If you think you're gonna look better, looking pale, you look off-white. You don't look light skin, you look off-white. Your knuckles will now be dark. The scar, babes, like your lips will now be purple. Trust me, I can tell you right now, that is not a desirable look. It's not a desirable look. I can tell you that right now. And the thing is, like with bleaching, once you stop more time, your skin will go back to its normal condition. But you don't want it to get to a stage where you've damaged your skin completely. And I know that that's the risk with things like what Blac Chyna has done. Even though it was so long ago, it's still such an issue where you bring all this stuff. You can afford to go to dermatologists, but with the everyday man, when they mess up their skin, they can't afford that stuff. Burna Boy spoke about it, and he was saying, you know, Blac Chyna shouldn't bring that rubbish to our country. Same thing that I'm saying, basically. Shout out to Burna Boy, by the way. I saw his interview on Sway, and he's the only African artist, yeah, that has gone to America or come to the UK, and he doesn't change his accent. Why are you changing your accent? They know you're Nigerian. They'll come, yeah, you know, I was a little bit confused. I was kind of shocked when I entered the music industry. Why are you talking like that? Why are you speaking like that? You don't need to do that. Stop it. But yeah, he was basically saying what I was saying, and people were trying to give him the rebuttal, they were trying to present the argument that, oh, bleaching cream has been here before Blac Chyna, so what's the uproar? Are you smoking crack? Is your you need to rorie. That's what my mom says. Ko rorie, ko joko, ko rorie. Sit down and think. Use your head. Sit down and use your head. Think with your head. Bleaching cream has been there before Blac Chyna, so don't you think that her coming will perpetuate this whole concept of having lighter skin is better and will make people want to buy it? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm in the wrong, because I think I'm right, but you can tell me if I'm wrong. Don't you think that will make it worse? Okay, they've been robbing houses for how many years, so why should we arrest armed robbers? Why should we? Is that not the same logic? Does it make sense? Oh, they've been murdering people for time, so why should we arrest murderers? Oh, we've been bleaching for time, so why should we penalise Blac Chyna for bringing in bleaching cream? Does that make sense? No. Very, very public figure is coming to a country where there's already a problem, perpetuating that problem, and you don't think I don't want to say problem again, but you don't see the issue with that. What I'm trying to say is that I thought there was a serious problem with what Blac Chyna did. I think there's a serious problem with bleaching in general. I think that a lot of work needs to be done in our community in terms of helping young girls embrace their skin and with representation. But I also think that when these problems are given a platform, we shouldn't then minimize it by saying, oh, but it's been done before. My mom even told me that in Yoruba culture, there used to be someone that would have to stay with the king. That apparently they were under a spell, they would just have to stay with the king at all times, that even if the king dies before them, they will be buried with the king. This is a tradition that we've been doing for years. We have to stop it because it's rubbish, it's barbaric. We had to stop. That's why we don't do it anymore. Same thing with bleaching. Just because people have been doing it before you, that doesn't make it okay. And you know, another thing as well, like I know for a fact that some parents actually do this to their children, because I remember, oh my god, shaking sorrow. Anyway, magicking lossy side, yeah, but just I know that some parents bleach their children, which is just so wrong on so many levels. So naturally you grow up with that mentality of, this is what I need to be doing, this is what I should be doing, there's nothing wrong with that. Babes, let me just tell you right now, you need for change, you need for change, and parents, you need for stop it. You need for stop it. It's not good. It's very bad. Everyone should stop bleaching, bruv. Do you know what? Black is beautiful. That's just what I just have to tell you. And you get me. I know sometimes, yeah, you want to do braids and that. You want to embrace your blackness. You want to do braids, but you can't really afford it to redo it all the time. You can't really. You want to change up the style sometimes. Let me just stop because I'm not even Jamaican. Like sometimes you want to do braids, but you can't afford it all the time. Sometimes you want to do braids, but you're thinking, oh, it's so restricting. I can't change my hairstyle tomorrow if I want. You know, so many problems surrounding doing braids. I don't want it to be tugging on my hair. You know, I need my edges to stay intact. Then what you need to do, you know, you really want to embrace your blackness. What you really need to do is follow Pink's collection. You see this right here? This is a wig, baby. I know you're shocked. I know so you're shocked. I know say you're shocked. Oh my I know. It's a wig, it's a unit, and that obviously man glued at the front and that, but you get me. Follow Pink's collection. Every unit comes with a mini got to be and 2 flesh coloured wig cap. This unit is actually sold out. You can pre-order this unit as well, but just follow Pink's collection, DM for any inquiries, or you can email either one. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So just stop with the bleaching. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And honestly, if you think you need to talk to someone about body dysmorphia or anything like that, I think you should go out and speak to someone, because I think part of it is body dysmorphia. As I said before, I do acknowledge that I'm speaking from a place of privilege, because I haven't actually been walked in those shoes. But honestly, you don't want to be 60, 70 looking like your face is just looking like the map of Africa. It's not actually acceptable. You know, you see those aunties on the bus, their hand everywhere is just oh my gosh. It's actually not good, especially when it's cheap products. But we definitely have a lot of work to do back home as well, in teaching young children and women and even men, because I know men bleach too, especially that Papa, what's his name? That one is even, I don't even know. There's a lot of work to be done, but I think it doesn't help when celebrities come and try and perpetuate that kind of mentality. So that's what I think on the situation anyway. I don't agree with bleaching, and thanks for watching, guys. Follow Pink's collection on Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter at Pink of Lagos. See you next time.